Wow. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. So it turns out that if I'm EP, I lose the ability to stop doing a thing until the pressure of being late for the other thing becomes big enough. So I realized, like, 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, like, oh, I should be streaming right now. But then I wanted to finish. So here we are. An hour late, but that's fine. Loving the unrendered portal hole. Big fan. Okay.
I'm Amelia Conley, and I work in Aperture's research group for artificial intelligence. Well, I did. Until now. See, my main contributions were in the field of brain scanning, and it seems like one of my old scans just got loaded into this robot.
But loud.
I knew the risks of this happening. We enforced strict
That should be
backup
better.
routines so we wouldn't accidentally clone our minds. But here we are.
So, yeah. For anyone who's here right now who missed it, I won't be live tomorrow. I got shadow invited by my parents. Apparently, one of my cousins is there today. Yeah, my parents just went like, yo, come over for dinner so the two of you can, like, hang out. And I was like, yeah. I do hope, like, they said they weren't gonna ask him. Because I was like, yeah, if he wants me to be there, sure. They were like, oh, we're just not gonna ask him. And I'm here like, I hope you at least tell him that I'm gonna be there. Like, that'd be nice. That'd be awesome. Makes the button up there. Okay. Now, where would I want to have this? Because that's going the wrong way round. I don't care about disappointing my family. I made very clear, like, under what condition I'm going to be there. Maybe if I, so that's red. Oh, that did work. Neat.
Really struggling to hold back the panic now? I read the records of what happened while I was out. Everyone is dead. All of them! And it's my fault! See, I worked on her. I created the genetic life form and disk operating system just like Kate wanted. Well, my human self did. I have no memory
Yay.
of this, but the records are clear. Carolyn never consented to be scanned in, but somehow they must have found a way around that. I need to process this for a bit and figure out what to do now. See you in a
Yo.
bit.
Goodbye, Carolyn. Ha. Gladys's little speeches in Portal 2 were so good. I'm a huge fan of like the first dialogue with her. And then the last dialogue with her. Basically. She didn't disallow being scanned, so it's legal. Cave Johnson, probably. I mean, we pretty much know how she got brain scanned. Oh. Cute. So one thing I appreciate about this mod is that it does something that the actual game also does. That's the wrong way. So the dialogue specifically I'm talking about is the dialogue when you do not call me bro. I told you this. I am so done with that. Ah. Where was I? Where was I before I got addressed with the one form of address that I'm really picky about who can use it? Dynamic music. Dynamic music is what this mod does. The music in Portal 2 was incredibly reactive to your gameplay. Playing little, like, noise tracks when you were accelerating over a specific speed, when you were moving across specific test elements and stuff like that. And this game also does that. And that doesn't come free with the engine, because it does that for the environmental sound as well. Going into that little side room there with the secret behind the scenes stuff changed the background music really subtly to be more mysterious. There is a reason why Valve published the Portal 2 soundtrack, not under Valve or under like Portal Team or whatever. They published it under Aperture Science Psychoacoustic Laboratories because that's what they were aiming for with the soundtrack of Portal 2. They wanted to make a like full acoustic experience that accompanied the gameplay and not just a soundtrack. It's really cool. But that also means you get really odd tracks on the soundtrack. Let me just pull one up, actually. Uh... A real faceplate. Oh, I don't have it on Apple Music. Really? No, you do have it on Apple. What the fuck? Did I misspell it? Mm. The heck? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It should be on disc 1. Am I blind? I appear to be blind. That's fine. Browser then. So, this track is the track that gets faded in very briefly if one of the launch plates, the aerial faith plate, causes you to accelerate over a specific speed. It gets louder the faster you go. You don't ever hear this song in full, but this plays louder and louder the faster those things catapult you. That's on the soundtrack. I promise you, you do not have a recollection of this piece of soundtrack. So, when people say stuff like Banjo-Kazooie has dynamic music, what they mean is like Banjo-Kazooie has area triggers that change the backing track based on where you are, and maybe a fight trigger. Like standard stuff at this point, quite revolutionary around the time Banjo-Kazooie was made, although I think the game that should be credited, or the company that should be credited for really establishing this in the gaming sphere is LucasArts for their point-and-click adventures. Because Monkey Island doesn't just have a unique track for every single room in the entire game. They also wrote transitionary pieces for every screen transition in the entire game to move from the song playing in the one room to the song playing in the other room. And they programmed the game to play the loop for the first room until one of the markers to play the transitionary piece came on, transition to the transitionary piece, and then from there transition into the next room's theme. That's insane! What the fuck? And people on an Octopath, and they said it was like first time. Yeah, probably. Monkey Island is really old. It is also really good. I have the new Monkey Island. I should play it sometime. Maybe I'll do that as an extreme project. Because if I finish this, I only have Omori, and Omori is a sometimes food. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Over there? It's like, Omori is really straining for me to voice act. And I'm the kind of person like, yeah, I could pick easier voices. I could give Omori a voice like this. I could give everyone just this voice. But I... come on, I'm talking. I try to give characters voices that fit for the character. And like, my throat being hurty after a stream is one thing. That's recoverable. Me being frustrated with the game because I can't do the voices I want to do is the reason I haven't continued playing Another Eden on stream. Because that game frustrated me so much that I said, nope, never again. That's a private game now. Because I just couldn't voice act it to my own like satisfaction.
Back. I
know it's not been long. Just wanted to be polite. Just remembered that I never asked what you're doing here.
I would love to know.
This isn't a good place to be around anymore.
I kind of just fell down here. Should be good enough, right? Oh, nope, not good enough. Maybe some more runway.
Dark again. Let me light this up for you.
But yeah, Portal has music that properly, actively reacts to your gameplay. The only other game that I can come up with that I have played that does this, and does it in a way that is not bound to static screen transitions, which is the part that's so impressive about this implementation, is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2000 something, the first one, not the Arcade Racer remake. That game had fully dynamic scoring, layer-based, like fading stems in and out of the songs for the police chases in the game. If you got cornered, the every stem except for the bass line and the drums would drop out. And then when you got out of the situation, like barely escaping being captured by the police. Where the fuck am I going again? It would kind of invert, I guess. I haven't played Ultra Kill. I made that distinction very specifically. Doing two things at the same time is not a great idea when I'm this uneeped. Oh, I need to turn on the power. Oh, I get it. How do we get the portal over there, though? Huh? As I can go there, I'm just dead. I get what I'm supposed to do now, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, that's new. So I want to be here when the power is on, so that's open. That's the puzzle here. I've identified the conundrum. However, portalable surface. Okay. So when the power is on, there's a kill grill. A krill. There's a krill here. In front of this ramp. Oh. How's this on? Please remain calm. Ta-da!
I swear, these earthquakes aren't normal
What?
here.
What?
What is that?
The heck? Oh, hello. One of those old-ass 3-color projectors. That's a video projector, this thing. It's a really old model where they used like 3 CRTs. To make 3 distinct monochrome images and project them onto the wall. It's crazy. Those things ate power like
Be there in a moment.
it was popcorn. Ow.
Haven't been here in a while. Wow, this hasn't changed a bit.
But yeah. The music stems kind of fade in and out based on how you're doing. And it has a really cool effect. You're right. If you make it out of the like tense situation where you're almost captured in Need for Speed, the bass and the drum stems get quieter, and they full on fade in all of the orchestral instruments. So it feels really cool. And there's a couple of stems that only get activated in specific situations, like that one. It's a very cool, like, track-based system.
Ah, yes, the boring presentation room. For some reason, the presentation rooms were assigned special roles. This is the boring one, where only really uninteresting topics get presented. I worked
Love
next
it.
to the presentation room of Danger. Well, that's its nickname. What they pitched there is shocking at first, but it didn't take me long to get numb to it.
Uh-huh. Let me in. But yeah, I haven't played Outrun and I haven't played Untitled Goose Game. So,
Mannequins?
hello.
Interesting. You reckon I could find a humanoid android body somewhere around here?
Maybe.
Forgot what it feels like to have hands.
Are we going to get an android?
No hands, only handles.
I mean, some people would say that's an upgrade. Yeah. I mean, what's she gonna do? She already is an AI core. Oh yeah, so we were talking earlier about the fucking Alright, hold on, sorry. I just got DM'd by the person who was here earlier. I told him like 100 times not to DM me and to leave me the fuck alone. I'm banning them and blocking them. Goodbye. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. If you can't listen to me, piss off.
Light! Finally! Can't stop thinking about the android body.
I lost track of my thoughts again. Why do I keep getting interrupted by the same person in the same train of thought? Ah, it's beautiful. Right. So, dialogue, the first dialogue that GLaDOS has when you wake her up in Portal 2 is, like, she's slowly building up, Wheatley is, like, freaking out, and she goes like, oh, It's you. And Wheatley's like, you know her? It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. 'Cause you murdered me. And Wheatley's like, you did what? It's so good. It's peak dialogue. Oh, I love GLaDOS in Portal 2. She's so peak. My favorite line out of that dialogue, though, is, we've both said a lot of things you're going to regret. I think that is one of the best lines, period, in all of gaming history. We've both said a lot of things you are going to regret is so good. It's so delicious. I'm such a fan. And then, at the end of the game, you have this whole, like... So you go through the old Aperture while after Wheatley kicks you down there, and you because he's a moron. He was designed to be a moron. And you find out that GLaDOS is Carolyn, the secretary of Cave Johnson, the founder of Aperture, who he had an affair with. And their child, most likely, is the protagonist of the game. And those, like, latent feelings of the child that maybe she didn't want from the Carolyn personality in GLaDOS's core contributed to her hatred of the player character. She didn't know that was influencing her. She just thought she was just evil, because, you know, she killed everyone in Aperture. But, you know, there's layers to that. And by the end of the game, you install GLaDOS back into the main control frame, and she pulls you back in, and she just goes, saving you just taught me a valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain. And then, like, the kind of the fallback AI voice of the, like, non-personality core, non-intelligent base system of Aperture just goes, Carolyn deleted. Deleting Carolyn just taught me another valuable lesson. The easiest solution to a problem, the best solution to a problem is of the easiest. And to your credit, killing you is hard.
They finished developing those.
And then she just throws you out. Because throwing you out of the enrichment center is easier than killing you. Because she's tried everything to kill you. And she died trying, so, you know, she got that part out of the way. GLaDOS is a great character. Especially in this game. But in Portal 1 as well, of course. Let's work together. I love these. If only I had a crowbar. Oh, yeah, Ellen is fantastic. I'm so happy that the Chalk Eaters reached out to her to do GLaDOS's voice for the Valve meme song, Count to 3. And they were so nerdy. They were so, like, fangirl nerd sniped by having her on. And she was like, no, I should be thanking you. I love working.
Whoa.
I'm old. I don't get to work as often.
Watch out.
That's crazy.
What was... Did you see that?
Yes.
Better move upwards before that happens again.
Uh-huh. I hope I pronounced her name right. I hope I remembered her name right. Anyway, she's great. I was like, is that her name? I don't know for sure, actually. I just called her Ellen. Maybe that's not her name. I'll find out eventually. Let me in. One thing that's really cool is, like, they showed off a while ago in a type of, like, making-of video how GLaDOS's voice sounds unedited. And one thing that's really cool to me, and I appreciate that about Portal so much, you could just grab a procedural filter, slap it onto the voice recording, and call it a day. All of GLaDOS's voice lines were hand melodined. That is so much work. But it pays off.
Oh no. I believe this might be an old, dangerous teleportation experiment. Here we've got ourselves the
Aperture Science Non-Local Matter Displacement Device.
quite a mouthful, I know. Our team
Nice
officially
Cave
dubbed
Johnson
it
impression.
Aspire. Adds a bit of pizzazz to it, right?
It was developed as a successor to the Borealis experiments from the 70s, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Well, I've still not seen it with my eyes, unless digital cameras count.
I think, yeah. Jump down, jump up, get redirected. Oh, that's so cool. I am impressed to say that, at least in my humble serpentine opinion, what? They lined this up? There must be so much jank protection here to make that work. Damn. Especially to make these ones, all of them work, honestly. Like, there's a thingy in front of it. This game, somehow, this mod, this free mod, somehow has better puzzle design than actual Portal. How? How did they do it? I mean, it needs you to have played Portal for the puzzles, because it's skipping tutorial so much. But damn. Yes. That's not even what I meant. I didn't really mean, like, blueprint. It's more like they properly, like, iterated.
Whoa! That was close!
Yeah, it was.
We better get going. Let's find a way up to the surface. That's where we'll find the control room.
That's not difficult. Having a blueprint doesn't make you a good puzzle designer. And the fact that this game doesn't only feel natural, if you've played Portal, but also feels, like, adequate in difficulty as a person who has played Portal. And all of the puzzles and the chambers come together really nicely. That's so good. It doesn't matter if you had a blueprint if you don't use any of the blueprint. Because, like, half of the mod was just one portal. And then you had... And then they added new fucking elements. Portal 2 also had a blueprint. Portal 1 was already out. You know. I want these people to get hired. You may work with robots, but you can't take a bullet like one. Who says I can't? Bulletproof snake. Ah. So one thing that's fun about portals is they teleport you instantly when they are open. You don't need to wait for the animation to finish. Like, you can just boop, and you're through. You don't even see the portal opening. One thing that's really funny. I'm a bit into portal speedruns. I like watching them and like learning about the stuff a lot. When you carry an item through a portal surface, the game will do some insane jank. Can I get an item somewhere? No. I want to show this. Aha! Okay, I think this is a great way to show it. I just need to set up my portals right. I need to reset the blue. So, put the blue here. So, when you carry an item, the item is hovered in front of the player character in the Source Engine. And if you push the item through a portal, there's a lot of projection and Source Engine magic going on to make the item appear to have the correct position through the portal. But as soon as you step through the portal, the item is teleported in front of you. You don't notice this because using a portal normally, this teleportation is seamless. However, if you are finding a janky enough corner, at least in original Portal 2, or an original Portal, you can get items to teleport along the viewport. It might be that in this version of the game, they have fixed most of the jank. I am happy to report, though, that this is still here. Hello. Yeah. But you can actually use this if you line it up correctly. One, to get an item stuck in the portal surface, which is really funny. And two, you can use this in Portal 1 speedruns in the minimum portals category. Currently it's minimum, because there's no way to do no portals yet. There's a couple of mandatory ones. And they are counted, obviously. Because you might find a skip. But one of them can be skipped because you can use this to teleport cubes through emancipation grills.
This will sound stupid,
Yeah.
so just bear with me. Garbage disposal tubes generate much more force than the ones in test chambers. Should be able to carry you. If you jump into this tube, I will route you through to the upper layers of the facility.
I was about to say, I think every low percent is fun. And then I remembered Twilight Princess low percent.
Maybe hold your breath.
Yeah, Portal 1 has a lot of jank. The thing is, even some of the jank is still in Portal 2, but this isn't running on Portal 2's engine. This is running on a custom fork of the Portal 2 Community Edition engine, which is a much newer much newer Source Engine release, and fixes a lot of the bugs.
As far as I can get you. Damn it, that's barely halfway. Well, looks like we have to go the long way. Sorry. I'm going to research this spire thing while you solve the chambers.
Oh, Portal has a couple of very stupid routes for low percent. But it's tame. Individual level speedruns in Portal have much worse, and I mean much worse, routing. Especially Portal 2. Portal 2 has one chamber with probably the worst route. Because, so, people thought the chamber was solved a while ago. And, you know, then they kind of discovered it wasn't. So that's great. Wait, what the fuck? How do I get out? Oh, right, push. I forgot that they can do that. That's crazy. Whoa, goodbye. Hi. Yeah. Hey, yo.
I found some internal
Yeah, it
documents
was.
for the spire, which is 20 megabytes large. How did they figure out how to fit all that on a single drive?
20 megabytes. How old are you, lady? What the fuck? I mean, I know Aperture's old, but damn, your brain scan is outdated. Holy shit. Women's from a time when 20 megabyte drives
One thing
didn't
that
exist.
puzzles me, how did it get activated? It's been dormant for decades, and suddenly it just kicks itself into action? Whoever it was must have really upset it.
MP3 players weren't actually that insane. Flash storage was really terrible for a long time, and MP3 was a pretty good innovation, but the players weren't that crazy. I think the biggest technological evolution that happened because of music was the CD. Because in a time period where your main storage medium for digital data was tape, fitting 700 megabytes of parity-protected data on a disk of that size was insane. Ball. Gimme ball. Aw. Yeah. I think Valve is being really cool with Portal mods, by the way. Like, I didn't mention this, but not properly at least, but this is a standalone game entry on Steam. And the way they made this is, like, the developers of this game are allowed to bundle the entire Portal engine and all of the original assets that they reused with the mod. You don't need to install Portal 2 to play this. The way that Steam handles this is that you can't download it if you don't own Portal. That's a really cool way to go about modding because it allows mod creators to update the engine, to make fundamental changes to how the game works for their mod, and not just whatever the source engine editor would actually let them do in the engine version that Portal was on. It's such a cool approach to modding that I just, you know, wish people were doing more often. That was just the best big gaming company. I know a few pissed off Counter-Strike people who would probably disagree at this point. But yeah, I do agree. I don't know if you caught the news, but Valve has added a feature to Counter-Strike where you can re-roll 5 skins of the same rarity into 1 skin of a higher rarity. It's so funny to me. Yeah, they just fucked them. So the problem that Valve had with the Counter-Strike market is that they weren't seeing anything from it. Because Counter-Strike marketplaces were mostly third-party sites. And Valve only gets money from marketplace transactions when it's done on Steam. So they kind of had 3 options here. Either they could ban third-party trading websites and just either fully delete your Steam account if they caught you doing it, or, which would have been infinitely funnier if they picked the option, oh, by the way, I love that these suction tubes can teleport paint. That's so cool. Or they could have done the infinitely funnier option of excluding people who were caught using a third-party trading site after the ban from trading. It doesn't matter if you have a $2 million skin if you can't sell it, because it's bound to your account permanently. That would have been so goddamn funny. But they did choose option 3, which is just devalue every single thing in their game. Which again, also funny. Not gonna lie. Also funny. Oh, what does this do? Ah. Now that's useful. So did similar things to skins? Yeah. Yes. And it's like, yeah, it's nice to be kind to your players and to let them do what they want, but at some point, people are generating money from your game, and you're not getting anything out of it. And while people who have used skin trading for, like, a revenue source are gonna be mad about it, I think Valve is justified in this. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people who were into it that are going to be like, oh, why do this instead of just make the Steam marketplace a better trading platform? And that's like, because you wouldn't use it anyway, even if it was. Because it has no user base. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's no blue. Whoa!
There it was again. Did you see? The spy
Yeah.
is stealing resources
Yeah,
from
exactly.
down here as part of its power-up sequence. I don't think it presents an immediate threat to us, but something just feels off. Aperture likes to poke around at anything, no matter how dangerous it is. The fact they discontinued this experiment doesn't really fill me with emotions I would categorize as positive.
Yeah, same.
Did you know that Aperture simulates breathing and blinking in its sentient robots?
I still have a sort of subconscious reflex to breathe and blink my eye, even though that's not technically necessary. Turns
The
out
lore.
human mind doesn't cope well when those functions are removed. Be glad you didn't volunteer for our early mind mapping tests.
Yo, this is so
Times to be a
cool.
test subject.
This is just the coolest testing element. But yeah, the market didn't make the game any better.
GLaDOS killed all humans and then got killed herself by a test subject. And what happened since? Why is there nobody here? Did nobody come to investigate this place? Forget about the government. Why does Black Mesa have no interest in what happened here?
Oh no. Yeah. Yes. So words. Yeah, the Steam Marketplace is there for you to trade away items you don't care about for a small amount of money, not to profit here. Oh, fuck, white gel. It's happening. We're doing it. That's weird. Okay, going up there first. Nice. Yo, I can kill. I can die. Finally. Finally, a feature for me. A pit I can jump into when I'm too stupid. You can slowly extend the portal surface horizontally by this. It's not the best technique, but it does work. Anyway, what I really wanted is to get in here. Woo! Yes! Beautiful. The loop. Nice. What happens if I put blue in there? Where does it go? Nowhere. Do I want to be in there? I mean, sure, I can do that. Because I can, like... I could do that. Could make a running start and catapult myself, but I don't even know where to go from that. So that's weird. Like I could make a... Could make a run up. And then if I can get this white again. Wait. Yeah! Yes! Stupid portal surface, let's go! Huh. I don't really know what to do with this. Oh, okay, I figured it out. I've got it. I need to get some blue on this, though. Some more. How did I get blue on there in the first place? How did I get white on there? Is the tube even on? I don't think it is. No. They don't want me to do that at all, though. Problem is, this is not blue, so that is going to make things marginally more difficult. I think what I'm gonna do is just make this white again for a bit. How the fuck did I get blue on there? How did I do that? I don't understand. Yeah, but how did I make that white? That's another excellent question. So many great questions. I mean, what I could do is I could do this and then use the reverse velocity like that. Yeah. With the blue. Yeah, that works. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, but how the fuck did I get white down there? Like, that's... How did I get orange there? These are all good questions that I don't have answers to. Anyway, it should be good. Fuck yes. Solve 6-6 the boring way.
Subject.
Turn
You
it off.
have just completed
I thought
another
they threw those lines
test.
away.
Congratulations on contributing once again to the
How
future
dare you.
of science. Feel welcome
Turn
to
it off.
pause at
Turn it
any
off.
moment. There's cake and beverages
Turn
in the break
it
room.
off.
I can't turn it off. It's not mine. Yes.
Looks like I turned myself off.
Yeah, I dabbled in voice acting when I first joined the company as an intern.
Great.
That was so long ago. Please, just forget everything you heard down there.
All right. Oh no, Cleor.
Don't know if this is supposed to be a test chamber. If it
The
is,
condensation.
our chamber budget has officially hit a new low.
Sorry. Oh, yes, she is. The most Australian woman of all time. Australian. Wee. I am getting it everywhere. Yes. As you do. You know. The milk ending. Not the milk ending. I love the broom closet ending. The broom closet ending was my favorite. Oh, a portable surface. Something they actually intended to put these things. I don't care. I'm having fun. So, I am so sad that we got robbed the pure unadulterated joy that is the original Australian dub of like H2O, that one mermaid show from back in the day. Cause wow, is that an Australian show? It's incredible. Okay, time to look for an actual solution. I'm gonna go into these walkways. So I need to make the goop like high enough. That should do it. Alright. We're getting through the group hole. Nice. That looks great. I think I put one here. Ah. Just not enough, okay. But I can put a portal up there, that's good enough for me. I missed. Oh, that's actually not the worst portal of all time, though. Yeah, that kind of works. But there's a bit more here. And then... Ah. Okay, got it. No clue if I'm supposed to be here like that, but you know. I am. And, yeah. Whatever. Stop me. Aha. Curious. Yeah, exactly. If I can get onto the tube, I would have a good time. It's about the right height. Oh, really? It's not enough. Ow. And that was definitely not enough. I mean, that should work. If I go here and then scoop a bit over there. Oops. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Ah. Sometimes the game is disorienting. Only sometimes, though. Yeah, you. Aha! Cube! Okay, I think I know what they want from me here. I'm going to stand on this. Portal this surface. Put a portal here. Stand back on this. Portal up there. Portal. 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 No moving portals, that would be so easy to program. Ha 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 ha. I love non-trivial geometry challenges, they're my favorite. How do you know? Whoops. Me, looking at the portal. Seeing the portal. Still placing the wrong portal. Oh yeah, that works. That absolutely works. But also, this. Fuck that! Velocity who? Moving portals for Portal 3. Nah. Nah. Not happening. At first I have to decide what side of the portal paradox they're on, and I'm pretty sure they won't be able to. They will just be eternally nerd sniped by it. Okay. So what I ultimately want is up there somehow. So put one here, and then just jump and try not to hit anything non-portable. I failed. Do it again. Nice. You know I love walkable surfaces, by the way. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was about to just heat myself. Okay, I'm getting on the thing. That's fine. I was just trying. I'm going with that thing. What's up here? A lift. Is it on? Yes.
Turns out that wasn't a chamber. At least it gave me time to disable the speakers in the next chambers.
Nah,
You don't need to listen to that again.
but I wanna.
That looks more like a chamber. You know what? I actually remember this one. It's collected some dust, but looks pretty much unchanged. Most of our tests get updated when we find a critical design flaw.
Oh no.
Seems like this one survived the test of time.
7 out of 8. I love how they actually have numbers for the chapter. That's really cute. 2. There's more than one. Fantastic. But the critical design floor. Yeah, I love it. That's where I live. What the fuck am I trying to do? That's a death right there. Also, shouldn't you turn on? Weird. It's interesting to have service areas now that, like, not only block portals and items from going through, but you too, because you just die and reset. Luckily, this mod is very generous with checkpoints. Oh, whoa, what's this? Is that the entrance? I think it is, yeah. Why is that one closed? Threw me off. Okay. We're going up here for a spin. That turns that thing on. What? What? What the fuck? Huh? Come again? What does this do? Oh. Oh, that's what that does. Bye. Where did I send you? Oh. Oh, I get it. I understand. So I can't get sucked in, so I can do this. And then I can go up, stand on the button for this thing. And this shoots out here. We don't care about that for that one. So what I can do is put the red portal here. And there it is. And there you are. Okay. And now we can do that pair. Portal up here. 1, 2. Center this. That's something I talked about last time. These panels here. If you aim anywhere within this rectangle, the portal will align with the rectangle automatically. Oh, this isn't Shell. We're not playing Shell. She's still in hypersleep. Oh, that button there inverts the funnel. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. And then I can just kind of go get it. Put that here. 1. I thought this was a convenience thingy. This is actually part of the puzzle design. This jank-ass wall is part of the puzzle solution? What? Insane.
I found us an elevator out of here. Just one more chamber.
What the heck? Crazy.
Last chamber. The surface elevator is right after. Just don't look down. Or fall down either. That shaft goes all the way to the bottom.
I mean, I would live. These boots are OP. I always love how it's like, don't fall down because it's a pain to get back up, and not don't fall down because you'll die, because you won't die. Ah, shit. I sure hope so. Ha. Wee. Ah, the water's fine. Just swim.
Don't do that again. For my sake.
Oh, that's cute.
Gonna give me a heart
Hello.
attack.
I like trains. Oh no. I'm about to be run over. Suck. Nice. Back there. An aerial faceplate. Okay, that's the exit button. Got it. Got it. I can't portal up here, so I somehow need to get a cube to the... Don't you dare. I need to get a cube there. Yo! Solar Bridge! My beloved. Can you please tell the floor to stop breaking? It's really throwing me off. No. It'll keep breaking all at once. I didn't have control over the floor. I'm not the master of the floor. The floor does whatever it wants. Such is the law of the floor. Yeah. Okay, speaking of stuff though, what the heck am I supposed to do? Do I want to be up here? I don't know if I want to be up here. I'll be honest with you. Oh shit. That's the wrong portal. Yeah, yeet. I mean, I know what the solution is, yes. What I'm trying to figure out is how to get there. Oh. That's how I get there. I guess I get there first. That's super interesting. Okay. How do I do that? So this is misaligned. It wouldn't just land. I need to go up there too. I guess that's what the bridge is for? I mean, this would work. And then fizzle. And there it is. Nice.
Hey, I need you to carry me up the elevator. We've done this before, so
Such a
be
clean
ready.
chamber, what the fuck? I'm so impressed by these.
We're
Oh,
becoming
hello.
quite good at this. Elevator is right through here. Quite cozy. I'm sure we can stuff ourselves in there.
Never thought I'd miss the car park. We're almost out of here.
Me. I love the question that she asked about, like, why didn't no one come to look for us? Like,
It's not the
what about
surface.
Black Mesa?
Is the
Ooh.
elevator stuck?
I have bad news about Black Mesa, buddy. I mean, nobody in here knows what happened outside. Oh,
I was
hello.
quite worried where that teleporter could have left you. At least he didn't suffocate on a wall. So
2 cores.
tell you what, why don't you come back and join me here in the spire? Charging up the teleporter as we speak to continue our mission you so rudely interrupted.
What mission?
Oh, who's your little sidekick? Cute. You can join us if you want.
Join you? With what?
We just want to repair the facility. I will pick up the remains of our former central core, reassemble her, and bring her back to life.
Wait, who are you talking about? Are you talking about GLaDOS? You want to bring back GLaDOS?
That's what the humans call her, yes.
Whoa.
And that is why you gotta switch your capacitors. So
Nice.
that's the sort of guys you normally hang out with. Did you work with him?
I wouldn't say work. Kind of back alleyway is this? Do you want to bring back GLaDOS?
Oh,
I mean, someone's
shouldn't
got
have
it.
looked.
You can't drop a core. It's impossible in
Solid
Portal
ground
2
at
to drop a
last.
core. It goes so Wheatley too, by the way. You can't drop him if you pick him up.
Put me on the rail over there. I'll open the door for you.
Over where? Ah, up there.
Right, so
Wait.
you're the one who activated the spire.
Wait.
I should have seen that coming.
Wait. I know this. I know that room. I know that room. Holy shit.
Is he really trying to bring back GLaDOS? He's right about one thing, though.
Oh
The
shit.
facility is already barely holding together, and that won't
Ha.
change unless we put someone in charge of the central core. But why her? Why doesn't he just take the crown for himself?
2? Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. One here, one here. What? You're not the thing. That's because they're different. I was like, oh, they're reskinned. That's cute. They are not reskinned. What is this? What the fuck? Oh, shit. That is so cool. Quantum entangled laser cubes. Holy.
I don't blame you for helping him. You didn't see what she did. I mean, neither did I. But the records are disturbing. Took her less
I'll
than
believe
a
you.
second to seal the fate of every human in the enrichment center. I'll never understand why we gave her that neurotoxin.
That's a good question. Why you gave her that neurotoxin? That's a good question. Ah, hello. What? No. No, are they bidirectional? Are they bisexual cubes? They are! Holy shit. Damn! No way!
I just
By the way,
wish
they
I
turned
could
this
go
off.
back,
I can just be in
know,
here.
and
It's so
amend
nice.
both mistakes.
Bye for fanboys. I mean. Wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I get it, I get it. So, what I want to do is I want to turn this around. It's so nice that you can stand in them now. And then... Right, I can't hit it with itself. So, I know I want a portal here. Opposite the thingy. Oh, I can't have a portal opposite the thingy. Never mind, I know nothing. I mean, technically speaking, all I need is this setup. Then I just... yeah. Turn all of it on when I'm on the platform. It's normal. It's a normal laser cube. Regular laser cube. Okay, that needs to be on. These two need to be on. I get it. This here. In. And then... I want to do it this way. See if that works the way I'm thinking it might. Because now, if I redirect this laser
We might
into
not
that
see each other
cube...
in the next testing
Yeah!
run.
It
Whatever
does
he
work!
says or has already said to you,
Let's go.
we can not allow GLaDOS to return.
Yeah. Fanboys are great. We.
Oh, is your little friend not gonna join us? Oh well, this only regards you anyways. I just want to say thank you for bringing us this far.
I know
Really,
it's struggling.
no one else could have pressed that button as well as you.
Hello. Okay, so we already know what this one's gonna do. That's gonna be turned around that way. Up. Put that here. See what this activates. Yay! Thank you for the sub. The thingy, not the sub, the follow. I'm tired today. Don't mind me. If I say nonsense, that's why. Oh. Wow. Idea.
Before you say anything, I am going to accept your implicit apology for breaking the teleporter. Portal device really caused a lot of havoc there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna add the repairs to your list. I already got that covered.
Maybe he shouldn't have let me walk into that thing with the portal device.
Hey, I've got a question.
I've
Your
not.
little blue friend. Who is she? The voice seems familiar. Alright, you can't respond. Maybe you can introduce me to her when you come back.
We. Maybe later. Okay, I mean, button. What do? Oh. Well, hello there, friends. I don't see anything useful to point this one at, so... Put that here. Put that over here. Oh, that's on. Can I set those from over there? Those two portals. It would make it exceedingly easy. Oh, wait. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna check. Nice. Not sure if that's a solution, but it's my solution. Hi. Red is up there. Do not place red. There's something funny about getting the chat message, gosh, I love turrets, when I'm about to kill all of the turrets with a laser.
Used up all the teleportation juice. It's an actual liquid, by the way. Had to scramble together every last drop of gel from the bottom layers of the enrichment center to mix some new fluid.
Huh? No, the turrets! Yeah, I'm sorry. The game made me!
Finally found you again. I've got some news. He wants to use the unstable Spire teleporter to put together GLaDOS, right? If we can go into the control room and cut power from the core, we have a real chance of preventing a
Torbjörn energy.
catastrophic meltdown.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am a bit lost. I will be honest with you. I'm gonna try things. Eat. Oh, I almost looped. I almost looped. Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, the shower is actually a mechanic in this mod. This removes gel if things pass through it, including raw gel. Also, apparently they dissolve human bone and tissue. So, don't stand into them too long. Oh, that's where the other portal goes. So... so just portal in here. What? And go up there. But it's water. It's not water. Unfortunately. Wee. I like the suck tubes. The suck tubes are actually meant to be a portal design element in the real life. I can't get it through there because of the... I mean, I could show off the curtain if I had an angled thingy. Oh, I can show it off like this. Here. Goes in, goes into the pipe, and then it just gets deleted by the shower. Very cool. It's honestly pretty easy to program this. Shit. Whoa! How did I miss? You just make a collision that only interacts with gel and don't make the surface gellable. That's how you make a shower. Not that difficult. Make a fanboy collision into me in bed. You, I don't know. Go and find one. Ask nicely. Find a fanboy. What do these... Oh, one of... So, this one? What does this one toggle? I need both to turn this off. I think I understand what I'm supposed to do now. I can get back up there. Little known portal mechanic, if you crouch, the blue gel doesn't catapult you. That's something that doesn't really come up in Portal 2. Now here. Now, because the curtain is off, it is a mechanic. Yes, it is. If you are crouched, the gel doesn't interact with you. It's very much a mechanic. What are you talking about? Okay, you need to tone it down like 1 notch. Maybe 2. With the fanboys. I shouldn't have portaled there. Yes. I'm not asking. It's one thing to talk about it, but all of your messages right now are about that topic? How do we get the cube over here? How do I get the cube over here? Where do I portal so that the cube gets over there? Okay. What I need to do is find a portalable surface that would cause... Come on! Come on! You fuckers! This one also has a range limit? Ah, no. Oh, it's right here. I didn't have to go back at all. Yeah. No, this works. So I put the blue portal under this. And there it comes. Ah, shit.
Let's
Yeah, it
meet
does.
after this
The chambers
elevator.
are so good.
I'll prepare an escape route for you that will take us straight to the spire. Meet you there.
Yeah.
So, I have decided.
Bruh.
You betrayed me. Twice. I have given you enough chances. Something tells me that your new little friend managed to turn you against me, so I'm just going to kill you. Now, before you become any sort of threat. Again, thank you for your help. You served us well. Now you might be thinking, but Sterling, my dear, how am I going to die? And the answer will be very simple. I will use this teleporter, the very one which you activated, to teleport you someplace which will lead to your immediate demise. No. Don't do that. Where are you going?
Bye.
Wait.
Bye.
Did he say his name was Sterling?
Yes.
Hey, come back! I can't see you!
I built a vacuum cleaner once. Called the little guy Sterling.
No.
Where do you think you're going?
No.
Spire. Think you can jump
No. Sterling is your pet project vacuum cleaner?
that?
I mean, he is a janitor. That is so funny. That's why he sucks. It's so rude. I like him.
Meet you inside.
It still fucks me up that the voice of this voice actor sounds so familiar, and I've not consumed any of the media he's in except for this. He has a voice that's really familiar to, like, another voice actor that I know, but I also can't figure out which one. Because I'm terrible with names. Yay. And then here. Yeah, but I haven't seen that, so it can't be that. Closer to the edge, I guess. Let's go! We're up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have I played Portal Reloaded? Oh, that's a question. Because that thing's been out, like, years. I don't know if I've played it. If yes, it's been a while. Ah. Ah. Where portal surface? Hello? Hello? Oh, there. There, portal surface. You meant him down. Excuse me? The audacity. Yee. Oh. Oh, I know what this is. I fucked up, but I know what this is. I wonder if that drops lower than this one. Probably. Let's try the other drop, huh? Yeah, the place you have to murder the companion cube. Which I've had to do in this mod as well. So that might actually be where I am. Oh, loading zone. Neat.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Come and grab me. No rails in the chamber. You ready for this?
No?
Welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Hello.
To your demise. Let's get the preamble and get to it. Any last words?
Yeah, I have some. Is it possible that you were once a vacuum cleaner?
How do you know that?
I can't believe it. Oh, they grow up so fast. It's not polite to murder your mother.
But how's that possible? I was created by a human.
It's not
I
polite
can't
to
believe my
murder.
Roomba is trying to kill us.
I can't believe my Roomba is trying to kill us. You don't know what a 20 megabyte hard drive is, but you know what a Roomba is? The anachronism.
About that, the Spire is still charging. Just give me a minute. I'll murder you as soon as possible. What did you even think by coming here? Thought you could just press a button to stop me?
You mean this button?
What button?
Big and red, right in front of us.
That's not a button. Ignore it. Don't look at it.
What happens if we press it?
Nothing. Don't press the button. It's really boring, believe me.
I say we press it.
Don't press it!
All right. Before we press any buttons, can you put me on this claw in the corner? I have an idea.
Oh. Okay. Enjoy.
Good. Now that your hands are free, I say we give that button a little push while I explore this
This button can only be pressed by authorized employees.
Uh-huh.
That's
Bye.
a satisfying button.
I told you not to press it!
No.
Time to die. Enjoy your last moments.
Hello?
You'll die in 5 minutes.
The fight's on. We need to disconnect all of those pipes before the time runs out. Here, through this door.
What are you doing? Do you really think that you can stop?
GLaDOS fight.
Whoa! This is wobblier than I thought. Find a way to get to
That
this control
fizzles
room.
the... Okay.
Maybe this test chamber can help.
Ridiculous.
Seems about adequate considering I'm fighting my own vacuum cleaner. Good. Now,
Yes.
Come on, hurry.
Yes, it does.
What do you expect to find in there? Think these chairs are gonna save you?
No, but the button might.
Ah.
What would we use
Ah.
the chairs for?
Ah.
That's one satisfying button.
I told you
Ah.
not to press it.
Ah.
That's it.
I was trying to
Enjoy your
run
last moments.
and grab it.
You'll die in 5 minutes.
That's a fair checkpoint. It is timed. Giving you checkpoints in a time segment is really hard because you need to checkpoint the timestamp.
What are you doing? Do you really think
I'd
that you
also
can
rather
stop
not do that. I get it.
Whoa! This is wobblier than I thought. Find a
Wee.
way to get to this control room. Maybe this test chamber can help.
You look ridiculous.
Seems about adequate considering I'm fighting my own vacuum cleaner. Good. Now, inside. Come on,
The
hurry.
bickering.
What
This
do
is
you
the part where he
expect to
kills you.
find in there?
The part where he kills you is the best joke ever in a video game. Because it is executed so perfectly. Because the first thing that happens is GLaDOS says, "Oh no, this is the part where he kills us." And then the monitors come on, and Wheatley says, "Hi, this is the part where I kill you." Then the chapter title card drops in, "The part where he kills you." And then you get an achievement called "The part where he kills you." It is so good.
Think
I am a
these
fan.
chairs are gonna save you?
No, but the button might. What would we use the chairs for?
I mean, I can ask you the same about the buttons. Seem
Where's
a little
the
bit
button?
obsessed with those.
I don't get up there. No. There you go. This one gets to live. How do I get up? Oh, that's portalable. Why isn't that? It looks like the same type of wall. Is the floor? No. No, it isn't. I have to kill the turret to progress. Hello. No. No, don't.
Yes. We're halfway there.
Hap
Two more stations
Be-
to go.
happy Florade.
Push buttons.
Oh, nice! That slowed the charge as well. Bought us some time. Come on out. Two more stages to go.
Not the turret.
Next control
Yeah,
room
it
is
got
this
knocked
way.
over.
Think you can get over somehow?
No, you can't. Just give up trying.
There's gotta be a way.
You know what? Yes. I want to see you try. Come on, fall down that pit.
Oh god. Why did you have to remind me? We're so high up.
Oh. So. I'm not sure if I wanted this. No. This way? Yeah, that way. And just left how is game or gaming? Very good. We're doing a GLaDOS. My day's ruined. I didn't kill it. It was the game. Can't blame me for forced action.
So, here you are. You're just back now. Where have you been?
What are you talking about?
I didn't see you again after you upgraded my chassis. We used to do everything together.
Do everything together. You were a vacuum cleaner. You cleaned up for us. Don't even ask me why we gave him consciousness.
You didn't even say goodbye.
Are you having abandonment issues right now? Is that seriously what's happening? I built a vacuum cleaner with abandonment issues.
Target lost. Put me down. Are you still there? Hi, Benny. Please put me down.
There.
Are you still there?
Mercy.
Good night.
And then... What in the... Oh, that works.
No turret! Kill!
No!
He's in quite the murderous. The last control room is right here. Come on, you can do
No!
No, you can't. Remember that brain damage test we did, where you had to push a button? Turns
Sad.
out I was wrong. You must have brain damage. Why else would you do this to me?
Don't listen to him. Can't have slept for that long, right? Right? Oh, maybe that's why you don't talk.
That explains a lot.
Where exit? Shouldn't this open? Or do I have to go back? I was waiting for that to open. Oh no. What? What? Huh?
Oh, a red button. I have to press it because I'm just so brain dead that I need to stimulate my soggy brain with satisfying click sounds and tactile feedback. That's you, by the way, in case you didn't get it.
That one unfortunately needs to die.
I'm not talking to you.
Don't progress, they say, in the timed segment. I guess I'll just go back for now. The music is really good too. That's not the right angle. Oh, but I think I had a floor platform over there that I could use. Yeah, that one. Yeah, blue. And then get stuck. Beautiful. Wee. That was wrong.
He's in quite the murderous
Interesting.
mood today.
Pathetic.
I mean, I did in fact not progress. Yeah.
Oh, a red button. I have to press it because I'm just so brain dead that I need to stimulate my soggy brain with satisfying click sounds and tactile
Unfortunately, this
feedback.
one turret needs to be
That's you, by
portaled.
the way, in case you didn't get it.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
I'm not talking to you.
What the heck? Oh, there's a new chamber there, isn't there? Oh no, wait, that's the first one. I want to go there, but how do I? Oh! Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's the second time's the charm or something. Red. And then use this to go over there. Place red. Red portal. And then we rise to the occasion. I don't know how much speed I need. I bet this has a velocity adjuster on it.
Come on, final button.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's quite pathetic that a button pusher is your arch nemesis. No offense to you, test subject. Just the reality of the situation.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
Ow.
Only one of us who can press
Yeah, okay.
buttons. I don't have hands
In other games.
underestimate someone with arms.
I've died.
It is quite pathetic that a button pusher is your arch nemesis.
Up here.
No offense to you, test
Really?
subject. Just the reality of the situation.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
No.
She's the only one of us. It is quite pathetic that a button pusher is your
There's a lot of angles you can die in this chamber.
test subject. Just the reality of
Oh, this is open. What the fuck did I get stuck in earlier?
only one of us who can press buttons. I don't have hands either. Wouldn't
Well.
underestimate someone with arms.
Alright, fine. I'll do it the lame way. And then... Ah, sad. Yeah!
You did it!
Intended!
Yes, you did it. Shattered my dreams of rebuilding my home. Are you happy now? Proud of yourself?
I
Look,
don't know about that
we
one.
also want the best for Aperture, but we can't do that by reactivating GLaDOS. It's not right. You know what she did.
What's going on?
Oh my...
No!
Huh? What's happening? What, really? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's the end. Just mid-conversation. Stefan Heinz! Holy shit. Insane. Insane. German spotted. I don't know, it's still a mod. Hey, it's William Neal. Second phase software, huh? Oh, I forgot to turn my chat bot on, by the way. You what? I had to take 2 retries. I took way more than 3 minutes to even get to the try that I won. That's not on the ads. I know how long the ads run. I went to get food. Ah. Well, that's on you. I even threw twice. Yo, Blender, insane. Yo, Caden Live, my favorite video editor. Holy shit. What did they edit in Caden Live? DaVinci Resolve was in the list, by the way. So what the fuck did they edit in Caden Live? I'm not gonna talk about the Paint.net. I mean, it's a Microsoft product. You know. It is also pretty usable as a drawing tool. If you don't have money. Which clearly they fucking didn't, if you look at the tool list.
Oh, I didn't think you ever told me your name, did you?
No.
Look, I'm recording this on the off chance that you actually survive. You were badly wounded in the eruption. I tried what I could, but I've never seen anything like it. I'm a neuroscientist, all right? My expertise starts and ends at brains, not bodies. Look, the best I can do right now is to put you in stasis. It might help you heal, but yeah, it's not looking good. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what to do now. The spy is broken, so we're just stuck on the moon.
Ha.
I guess this is goodbye. For now. Just for now.
On the moon?
Take care.
The fuck? I didn't process that I saw the Earth in the skybox instead of the moon until she said that. Hello? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we teleported to the moon in the Portal game, but there wasn't shit on there the last time we did it. That's crazy. So there's another one of those human stasis chamber thingies on the moon for some reason. I wonder who's up there. Huh. Well, that game's over. What do we do now? When does the next mod come out? I don't fucking know. Mods is, like, I am impressed by the fan games I've played this past week. They're very good. I am not used to fan games being of quality. Huh. What we gonna do? I should probably mute the browser again. I don't know. I didn't have anything lined up for this. I was kind of hoping it would be more than 2 hours. And you know, SMW and Pokemon ROM hacks? I'm not in the mood for that right now. I don't want to have such a short stream if I'm not going to stream tomorrow. It's kind of sucky. Monkey Island? I mean... No. No. Not again. Not another stream that ends with an hour of Uno. No, no. No, 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 no. Im. Should learn a speedrun just for cases like this. No? What makes you think I want to do a speedrun at the end of stream when I have the minimum amount of available energy in a stream? The fuck? Yeah, I wanna not beat my PB for an hour. That sounds like fun. I am legitimately staring at my my game library, trying to figure out what I want to play. Hello. A video game, that's for sure. Ha. Nah, I think if I wanted to play a card game, I'd probably log into Magic Arena and play a bit of Brawl for a bit. I'm debating if I want to start Monkey Island or not. Because this can give me pain. I mean, I've decided to not edit the stream VODs into like clean game things anymore. I'd much rather like have the VODs just as the stream VOD. And then if a game was like tickling my fancy, I might feel like editing it into a proper video, like a supercut of sorts. But the kind of streamer that just says, "Oh, we're done now. Turn game off. Bye. 2 hours. That's it. See you in a month." Yeah. I'd be fine with this if I was streaming tomorrow, because then I'd just be like, "Oh, we can do a proper project tomorrow and do a bit longer." But I'm not live tomorrow, and I don't know if I have the energy to stream on a Sunday. We will see. Finished eating? What did you eat? I think we're gonna start Monkey Island. Yeah, it is voice acted, so the new one, Return to Monkey Island. I love the fact that yeah, tomorrow is a Saturday, yeah, but my father called me. And was like, "Hey, your cousin's here that you haven't connected to in a cool 10 years. Do you maybe want to come over and have dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah. Tomorrow, though. Because I'm really tired. And I kind of don't want to drive in that state." So yeah, I stream in my time zone's evening. I live in Germany, so that's the time zone. And I could tab back into the game while we wait for the download so there's at least some background noise. So, yeah. I live in Germany, and in German time, I stream from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And my dad invited me for 8 p.m., so I can't be on stream when I'm at his house. So yeah, that's the gist. That's what's going on there. But usually I'm live like Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, with every third-ish Saturday being a like actual play of Pathfinder Second Edition, with a heavily anachronistic custom scenario. I think we're playing more Starfinder than Pathfinder, really. The Starfinder Second Edition wasn't out when we started this campaign. And I'm the DM. Ja, punctuality, Bier and bread, ja. That's what you get, you fucker. Bad German accent. Enjoy. Yeah. But yeah, that's my usual stream times. One caveat is my day job is as an IT consultant, and that means I need to be in Munich once a month for about 4 days. If I can get back home in early enough, I could stream on Thursdays in that week. But usually I'm just home way too late for that. Yeah, we know. We know. Listen, we all appreciate fanboys here. I could take this opportunity to turn my chatbot on, actually. I switched from a cloud-hosted bot to a like locally running one, and I keep forgetting to turn it on when I go live. Because I have the funny brains. But yeah, so that's the first sentence you'll have to translate? Yes, of course it is. Listen. Oh, I just realized I don't have the pronoun extension on this browser. Let me fix that. I was like, oh, there's no pronouns, and then then Flora showed up, and I was like, why? Where are Flora's pronouns? Where are they? Twitch. Can I do it via the Temper Monkey script? Does that work? Bepron. Exactly. That was me right there. Just autoclaim, sure. Add new. No. Nope. That's not what I wanted. I can turn these on. Animated personal emotes, sure. I have good internet. Expand channels. Yeah, that's great. Wrong button. Apparently, no. Interesting. So this version, the Safari version of Better Twitch TV doesn't. Holy shit! The confidence. The Safari version of Better Twitch TV doesn't support the pronoun extension. I guess I need to install it separately. Twitch pronouns Safari. Twitch chat pronouns. Yes. I don't want to change them. I want the extension, please. I'm stalling for time, by the way, because I'm downloading game. And Steam is being a bit shit. Apparently no. Wild. Interesting. I mean, I could install Franca Faces. It's bundled with that. It's not bundled with Better TTV at all. I was wrong about that. Alright. Damn. I mean, whatever you're using for translate is working. You know. That's proper German right there. It's working. It's even like electing to not translate the femboy, because that'd be really weird if that was translated. Ah, Google has improved. How lovely. Okay, enough mucking about with pronoun extensions. Quit game. I could actually install the bot on Mac as well. I'm dual wielding operating systems. I have a Mac on one screen and then my Windows computer that I'm streaming on two more screens. The life of a IT person. How to set pronouns? So if you have the pronoun extension, you can go to... I'm going to link it. You can go to the website, copy link. So are you using like what browser are you using at the moment? Firefox. Okay. So you can just go to this website. You can log in with Twitch there, and you can download the extension from the top bar by just clicking on the Firefox icon. And then when you have installed the extension, you need to reload. And if you log in with Twitch, you can set your pronouns there. They allow you to set two pronouns, a primary pronoun and a secondary pronoun. And the display will automatically turn that into either just displaying the one pronoun if you don't set a secondary, or displaying it like she/they if you set two of them. Yeah, I mean, I have to do stream setup anyway. That's fine. Monkey. Return to monkey. Yeah, on my stream chat, on the on-screen chat, they are displayed, by the way, because of the wonderful person that made this chat extension, including the pronouns in the thingy. Is my bot up? It is. Good, good. Why are you German? Why is the game German? Amazing. Wait, no show? And why don't I hear? I don't know why you didn't hear me. Maybe it muted itself. That's not really helpful. Okay. For this game, I think I'm going to switch the chat to this one, because we need some screen real estate. And configure the screen capture for Monkey Island. This is German for some reason. Where English? There it is. Wait, they have German voiceover? What the heck? What? Why? Why in the fuck do you have exactly German? I mean, the original had German voiceover, but like, huh? Insane. I'm going to turn on all of the things. I am turning off the writer's... oh no, it's writer's cut, it's not commentary. Okay. Wee. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink, because my throat is parched and my water is empty. And then we'll get into this. Wee. Why didn't your pronouns show? Did you just set them? It can take a second for them to show up. I can try reload the chat and if that helps. Just refresh. Hello. Does the game have Polish voiceover? It only has English and German. I think it's for legacy purposes because the original, like the old Monkey Island games, also had English and German. Unfortunately, nothing else. But it is an indie game, so that's okay. I'm surprised they even did English. Usually indie games only have one VO. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Yo! Guybrush Threepwood!
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
Is that possible?
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, this was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. Oh man, This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Here's that voodoo doll from the... Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. Here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Yo! Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's go. One thing I want to point out is the wonderful person who made Monkey Island, who also made this game. This is by the same guy. He said if he ever made a sequel to Monkey Island, he would announce it on April 1st. And he did. He did announce this on April 1st. He made a blog post on his blog on April 1st, last 2 years ago? Something like that? And was like, hey, new Monkey Island dropping kinda soon. And there was that. Everyone knew it was real, yeah, because he said. Okay, 4 years ago. Whatever. Same thing. Gem. We are playing casual, because I am casual. I've never had a perception of time. There was nothing to kill.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just
I'm not old.
leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes. It's so lifelike.
What if it's real? Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No bullet.
Wow.
Is it Weenie Hut Jr.? Yes, it is. Yo, buy scurvy dogs. Dooney's Mighty Pirates to-do list. Hello.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
But yeah, so, I never had a perception of time to begin with.
Scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Even back when I was in school, I would always be like, oh, fuck, exams already? That snuck up on me. The semester just started last week, right? and I take like 4 or 5 months to write the correct year on the paper instead of the previous year, I never had a sense of time to begin with. And unlike a lot of people who have the Nero funnies, who were lucky enough to have at least one parent who isn't, I had no one to balance that out for me. The good thing is that I never experienced that lovely gifted kid crash out where you move out and suddenly the one thing propping up your dumbass is gone, and you find yourself unable to do things because the constant nagging parent that makes you do those things is no longer a constant part of your life.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Can we get a couple of scurvy
Oh.
dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something
Piece of
for
8.
a couple of hungry kids?
Aww.
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when
How dare you? Over the dialogue, no less. So rude.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
Oh. Yeah. That's somewhat of a thing that occurs.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
I do love the idea, like, oh, all of Monkey Island was just a kid's fantasy.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
Because
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
nice. Because these two kind of look like young version of the Guybrush and young version of the Chuck. However, I've had played the beginning of this game before when it came out, because I downloaded it on Game Pass. This is the Steam copy though. I got it from Humble Bundle like a couple months back. I don't have a Game Pass anymore.
On my head without using my hands.
What should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy dogs.
Boop.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key
Right.
in my pocket.
So I know some things.
Good, you unlocked it.
Find the coin. What's the little metal
It
thing?
isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Oh.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Wow.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
No. No. Not there.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Also, no, those aren't socks. Those are heels.
What do you want to do now?
Those are like heel
I don't know.
boots.
What do you want to do?
They're just grey.
Hey, Chucky, get ready.
Not high
to run.
heels, just like those shoes with the thing.
I guess they don't like visitors.
With a bit of a heel and a thick
Smells
sole.
like grog.
I don't know what they're called.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs. That's
Hello.
my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Find the real parents. Holy shit. Ah. Yo. Nice.
Chucky, want to race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Ah, F.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Oh.
Hey, hands off!
Okay. Yep.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never
Yo.
catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Oh, do you want to practice sword fighting?
Want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Oh, the burn!
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Mmm. Floor
You're not
ketchup.
gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Crow.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Yeah. Floor sauce. Why should a feed almost children to my bread? You've odd bread.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if.
Mine.
I found one.
Wee.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I want to feed the duck. I I want to feed the duck. Don't feed the duck.
But the duck. A cute duck. Nice.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue. I wonder where this path goes.
The what? What did he say? Hmm.
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Oh.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't?
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my...
Gotta run!
How rude.
Let's go. Aww. That's
At
cute.
home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a
Feed
whole
duck.
shoebox.
Nom. Let's go. That is the most realistic thing, by the way. A pond with a duck, a sign not to feed the duck, and a couple of old people feeding the duck. Oh, coin. Make a wish. Aha. Save. I wish Chucky had a mustache.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
I wish D would disappear.
What?
Hey, neat.
Ouch!
Hey.
Very good. The non-horror movie version of that wish.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
Yo.
I take it back. That was the best.
Aw. Lod.
I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you.
Oh no. Yo! That's a big scurvy dog.
Told you so.
Yeah, it is. It's really charming. Yo! Damn. I wonder. Okay, I need to keep one. Neat.
I wish we could speak backwards. Or what it
Yes, you know.
Yes. Well,
No subtitles. That's so rude.
Oh man, it wore off.
Too bad.
Aw.
You made more sense than usual.
The rude. Okay, where's the
I
anchor?
can stand on my head without using my hands.
That is.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them.
Is this
On a
true?
modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the
Does this
tips are
sounds
at
true?
different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making
How
them
long
out of
is
wood
this?
instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word
Crazy.
"mar," meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the
Okay.
middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors.
I mean, the anchor does hold the ship in place. If it doesn't catch, it's just going to be dragging along the bottom of the ocean. The current is still going to move the entire chain evenly if the anchor doesn't catch. What the chain does is prevent you from being blown around by the wind, but the anchor is for preventing the current from taking you away. And no matter how heavy the chain is, the current will take you away if that anchor doesn't catch. Yo. We survived it.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
What? Hello? There he is! We found him!
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me
There
back.
he is.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
I know that
have to
marimba.
go, walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Yes! Holy shit! Ah. There he is! It's still the same fucking samples. It's so crazy. That's so funny. Oh, okay.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of
Ow.
discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment.
Ah.
Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Okay, we're waiting for the ads. I just couldn't, like, pause the... Oh, it still sounds as good as it did back in the day. So, the thing is, most people know the Monkey Island, the Secret of Monkey Island music from the like the built-in MIDI synthesizer in like Windows. Or if you didn't have a sound card at all, from the game outputting it poorly on the one channel built-in single frequency buzzer. That's not what the soundtrack of Monkey Island was written for. The soundtrack of Monkey Island was written for a Roland synthesizer. And that's exactly where the samples were from that they just used in that remix. It is actually very minimally different to what you would have heard if you had one of those things. The one with the horns, yes. There's more than one Roland, and all of them have the horns. Like, these things were $5,000 back in the 70s, when there was a shitload of money to spend on something, instead of just a lot of money. Back when there was new car money to spend on like a PC part. But yeah. That's what the soundtrack was written from. I immediately clocked what was going to play when I heard that fucking sample. That fucking marimba sample. Ah. Roland marimba sample, my beloved. How I have missed you. Okay, the ads are over. Let's go.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
That's rude.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm
Yeah, I'm
Not
too.
those things.
You always leave when I'm about to end stream. Like, the next chance I get. It's really funny. You're like, oh, I'm gonna head out. I'm like, Malva, the stream is ending in like, what, 5 minutes? Bye. Bye, Mel.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want
how
to
am I
talk
supposed
to
to
the
know? I
pilot
don't know.
leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Okay. Anyway, how I just teased, I'm really tired. My eyes are starting to twitch. I'm gonna stop stream and see if I can get to bed. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I will try to stream on Sunday if the everything aligns and stuff. But yeah, thank you everyone for